Good morning. So today is Thanksgiving. I'm working a holiday. You are in my state. You are not watching tonight. I have mixed feelings about that. So first thing I'm gonna do today, you see I'm dressed. First thing I'm gonna do today, before anything else, is I'm gonna take out some of this recycling here just because it's in the way. And in doing that, that's the cat litter making all that noise. And in doing that, I will not only clear some of this away, because look, it's right next to the fridge and the laundry, so it's kind of just like growing. So in doing that, I'm also going to take a little walk, get my movement in. I said maybe a couple videos ago, I don't know when this is gonna post, but I've been doing movement, just movement, not exercise, just getting my body going. Actually, my thighs hurt from yesterday. I did a dance workout, 15 minutes, and we did some squats in it. But I'm using the word movement versus exercise because exercise feels like the goal is to just lose weight and not reduce stationary time and not be as not moving. Also, I'm just gonna say my hair is a mess. It is two-week-old twist out. It's dusty. My mouth is greasy because it's that time of year and I overdo it with the Carmex chapstick and all that. So as we go through the winter months, if I do more vlogs, just kind of get used to it because my mouth really do be hurting. Like it's pain. It's a beautiful day. I'm not sure how warm it is, but I mean, I've got a sweatshirt, hoodie, joggers, and I'm gonna just put on my regular sneakers. I don't think it's cold enough where I need to be wearing my Ugg boots right now. I mean, I'm gonna wear my Ugg boots to work anyway, so. Miss Girl, why is your backside outside the window? Why are you doing this to everybody? Why are you doing this to everyone? That's inappropriate. And I guess you just gonna keep on going. You can't even see. You can't even see outside. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's a little bit better. Enjoy. So it is actually about 40 degrees outside. And at first it was fine. And then I got pretty cold. I started sniffling. I'm not good with the cold. I know, why'd you move up here? For a job, for a pay raise. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was cold. So I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna put on some house clothes. I was almost dressed right. I put on my fleece here. Now I'm in the house and I'm hot. I told y'all already my hair is a mess, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. What I always say is the camera's cheese and rice. The camera is too far away to notice the little less than perfections, and I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow. I'm actually off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week, so today is day 6 in a row that I'm working, and Friday and Saturday are my 2 days off, and then I took Sunday off as well. So now I have a 3-day weekend. Tomorrow is hair day. I know y'all, I ain't brushed my hair first of all, but I know I don't have a lot of hair, but I gotta figure out what I wanna do with it. I think part of me wants to do bantu knots. Another part of me wants to put in these passion twists that I have. And then the last part of me wants to put in a bunch of small little braids and then kind of crochet some faux locks into those braids. The thing is, we have a promo shoot on Wednesday for the holidays. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it besides wash it and condition it, because that joint was dry last night. Hey, Pumpkin. And I had to spray it with some leave-in conditioner because I hadn't really done much with it. So it was dry, so it needs to condition. In fact, I might put conditioner in when I come home from work tonight. Hi, sweet girl, you wanna say hello? She said, no, not really, but I guess I'm finna. Hey. Did you eat? Okay, very good. You wanna get down? You wanna get down? And I'm actually gonna make myself like a solo Thanksgiving meal. They will feed us at work, and I'll show y'all that. I wanted to make my own situation. So right now, I took out a honey baked turkey that I bought last week and put in the freezer. I took it out Tuesday night, so again, today's Thursday, Thanksgiving. I wanna make stuffing, macaroni and cheese. It's not gonna be Granny's macaroni and cheese. It's not gonna be Mama's macaroni and cheese. It's gonna be mine. I'm trying it because I'm the only one that's gonna be eating it. So I'm gonna make those three things. I wanna make some Brussels sprouts. I might make carrots, like steamed and then roasted carrots, like a honey carrot or something like that. Now I'm obviously not gonna eat all of that within a short period of time. So I'm gonna put some like meal prep, some plates, some bowls, and put them in the freezer so I can have like over the next few weeks, I can just kind of like pull one out. Plus, you know, you get sick of eating the same thing, the Thanksgiving food, after day 2 or 3. What I do for eggs, since I'm gonna make corn bread stuffing, flax seeds and water. I learned this when I was vegan for a few years. You're supposed to do like a 1-to-3 ratio flax seeds. And this is like crushed flax seeds, crushed, blended. They're not whole. So you do 1 teaspoon, tablespoon. I don't know, I just get a spoon and I do 1. And then you're supposed to do 3 of whatever measure that you use for the flaxseed, 3 of those in water. So I actually did like a heaping one of these tablespoons maybe, and I did 4 spoonfuls of water. And you let it sit for a little while and it gets kind of, you see how it's starting to gel a little bit? So it's starting to take on a little bit less watery consistency and a little more so like a binder, like an egg. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit more. The oven is preheated, so I'm gonna put the corn muffin mix into that, well, not into that pan, but into that bowl. That's what I meant to say, the bowl. Y'all don't judge my counter. I'm trying not to, so if y'all could not judge my sink, that would be great. Here's my cornbread. I don't know. I thought that 2 boxes would be enough. It didn't even fill the whole thing. So if I'm cooking for actual people, or if you're cooking for actual people, at least 4 boxes. Because look at this. This is the onions and peppers, and there's some celery in there. I also put onion and garlic powder. So this all was supposed to go in here, but there's too much of this for that, so I have to split this and then freeze, and I'll just make it another time. But this is 2 boxes of the Jiffy cornbread mix, which I didn't even realize that Jiffy cornbread mix, the original one, has lard in it, so that's why they have a vegetarian version. I never really looked at the ingredients, but just a heads up, original Jiffy corn muffin mix is what it says, but cornbread mix is what I'm gonna call it. Has lard in it, so just letting y'all know. So with this, I came up with this vegan, vegetarian version of stuffing. I don't put it in the bird, but I still call it stuffing. Argue with someone else. What I do is you saute up peppers, onions, celery. You can put multicolored peppers, but we're on a budget right now since I just moved, trying to get some of that money back, save it up. Green peppers only is moral of the story. So I take the Better Than Bouillon seasoned vegetable base, and I'll put some of this, running low on it, but I'll take some of this, put it in here, saute that all up for a little bit, and that'll be kind of like my drippings for the stuffing. So we always make cornbread stuffing at my house. We don't make it with bread, toast. I don't really know what other people make it with, but we do cornbread stuffing in my family. So I'm gonna take this, add the bouillon to it. You can use chicken, bouillon, beef, whatever you want, but I use the vegetable because I mentioned I was vegan, so I was just trying to find ways around, or I was trying to be vegan because I obviously probably made mistakes. But peppers, onions, celery, you can put some colors in it, make it pretty. Add the bouillon, and then mix it up with cornbread. Hopefully you made more cornbread than I did. And that is your stuffing, quick and easy. Still have the macaroni and cheese, which is vegan because I saw the vegan cheese at Aldi and I said, hey, I'm gonna try that. So it is bubbling. I don't know if you can really see that. Oh, yep, you can see that. So that's going. So I'm gonna finish up with these peppers and onions, and then I'm almost done. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm getting there though. Right now it's 1:09. Still maybe a couple hours before I need to start working, so making good time. All right, I want y'all to look at this. I'm so proud of this. I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I can make food, but this don't look that bad. It looked more like some ziti or something, but it looked good. So I'm gonna cover that back up, turn it around, and then let it go for a little bit. Eventually, and also you can see all that on the side, still bubbling. Eventually I'll take the foil off and just let that top part kind of crust over a little bit. Update on the stuffing. Turns out what I had in that pan was actually enough for the 2 packets of the cornbread mix. So you can see some of those green peppers, some of the celery, like right there. It would have looked a lot prettier if I had a red bell pepper in here, but I tasted it and it's not bad. I'm very excited. I didn't think this was gonna turn out well or turn out how I like it. It's not gonna be exactly the same every time, but that's kind of the basic recipe that I use. And again, I just made that up. So yeah, I'm excited. And then here's a little look at the steam. There's the mac and cheese-a-roni. And then these Brussels sprouts. I bought them last week from Aldi. In another vlog, I had a incident with some grapes where there was a little visitor, another resident of my grapes, so I had to I just stopped eating them. But I got these from Aldi last week, so a week before Thanksgiving. And this one especially, this just doesn't smell right to me after I steamed it. This one smells a little bit better. It doesn't look that great. When you look at it, it doesn't look that great, but the idea was to steam these, cut them, and then roast them with some goods. I don't even know what I was gonna put on it. I may still use this one, but this one just smells too weird to me, and I just, no. Also, let's address the fact that the sink is clean. And yes, I did add contact paper to this side of my sink. Again, it's a mess. This is my life. I added contact paper, and you can see all the little flaws to it. So the goal here is to extend this all the way over there. So this is the original, and then this is the contact paper that I bought. Either way, this is a disappointment. This can possibly be salvaged. What I'm doing right now though, go back to the stove top here, is I'm steaming some carrots. So I'm gonna roast those once they're steamed, so I already know that they're soft. And I think I'm gonna do honey carrot maybe. But I don't know if I want honey Brussels sprout. So I'm trying to decide what we want to do with that. So that's gonna steam. That's done. The macaroni's almost done. Question mark on the Brussels sprouts. Time check. Doing good. After 3 hours of cooking, we are done. So here's, let's see, light. Put this light on too because it's getting dark a little bit. Got the carrots and the Brussels sprouts steamed, and then I put it in the bake oven, and then I turned the broiler on just because I want to get going so I can make sure that nobody takes my station given food, because that might happen. There's our stuffing. And here is the final product of the macaroni and cheese. I used red lentil penne. That's what I had in the house. So that's why the noodles look like that. This is what we have. Stinker! And then I have the honey baked turkey in the fridge as well. It should be defrosted. It's been out of the freezer for a day and a half. Yeah, day and a half or so. And it's just been in the fridge. Okay, now I'm gonna head to work and get the day started. I haven't done anything with work just yet, but I'll show y'all how that goes. What we got? Ooh, cranberry, stuffing. I guess that's turkey. Mashed potatoes, and what's this? Won't anybody eat the corn? We got some grwm. All right. Got some pie. Alrighty. That's what we got. So here's what I got. A bunch of carbs, because I'm the side dish queen. And I got 4 pies. I might get some more because y'all saw how many pies was in there. So just take extra and freeze it for down the road. 2 for myself and then 2 for my boyfriend. He likes sweets in general, but I got him a couple as well for when he comes back. I might get 2 more. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of pie. And then yeah, I'm gonna freeze them so they don't go bad. But I'm gonna eat this, start the forecast, because we have a show in 2.5 hours. First alert future radar, 7 o'clock in the morning, a few spotty showers that have some gustiness to the air. Of course, here's a look at the travel forecast heading back home or heading back to Connecticut. Showers tomorrow, few weather delays, not out of the question. Temperatures in the low 50s. Low 50s once again for Saturday. Saturday's. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all have macaroni and cheese at Thanksgiving? So I know some people don't, some people do. I didn't know when I left for college that not everybody ate macaroni and cheese at Thanksgiving. I thought it was just a thing. Let me know. Yeah. Tell me what your must-haves are at Thanksgiving. And what's the one thing that you have that you can just pass on? That you just kind of whatever. Must-haves at Thanksgiving for me and my family: macaroni and cheese, stuffing, I guess turkey or ham. I don't really eat ham, but we usually have a ham at Thanksgiving.
what I can pass on is really nothing. We don't really have mashed potatoes. So again, like the macaroni and cheese, I thought everybody had it. I didn't know people ate mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. I got a honey baked turkey. So for those of the world who don't eat ham, now you can get a honey baked turkey for the holidays, or I guess for whenever. I assume they're not just open for the holidays, but I don't think about honey baked anything until the end of the year. I'll get like honey roasted turkey for like lunch meat or something like that, but as far as honey baked blank, it's honey baked holidays. I'm gonna go have some of that because I haven't actually had any. I was waiting for it to defrost for the last almost 48 hours. So I'm gonna eat some of that. My macaroni and cheese, again, it's not traditional mac and cheese. Somebody might clown me for it, and that's okay because I'm eating it, not you. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna have some of my stuffing and my vegetables. I'm very excited, even though we got Boston Market at work, so they had turkey. It was about 6 pieces of that big, the big foil thing. Somebody ran through that thing like the Manchester road race that they had across the river today. It was barely any when I came in today, and I think the food got here at like 2 and I got in at 3:30 or something like that, because I was like, I'm getting my plate. I said, where's the turkey? The only thing that was individually packed was little quarter pies. So I did eat one, and I also had 2 rolls. What would have been nice for me to get, but would have been too much, I don't need to eat all that bread, is to get those Hawaiian rolls. Maybe another time. The phone is actually dying. My phone is dying right now. So I need to charge this up, and then we have to come back. If we go for a dinner or whatever, go home to grab something, walk your dog, we have to come back to record some stuff, and then obviously we have the show after football. So we've got Thursday night football. I thought I was going to get out of football this week since I'm not working the weekend. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. But no, it is all fine because I'm off the next 3 days. Okay, so I'm back home. Let me show y'all my plate that I have crafted. All right, so you can see we have the veg. We've got the attempt at macaroni and cheese here. Is this hot? I need to put that back. I like hot. Got the stuffing, and we have the honey baked turkey, not small cats. Miss Girl. Hello. Hello. Okay, guys, so that is my Thanksgiving. It is just about 12:30. I've been home for a little while. Of course, football went late. Used to that with Sundays. Today's not Sunday, but like I said, they still got me this week, even though I thought I was gonna get out of extra late nights, but it's whatever. It's over. We made it through. I'm home safely. Played a little bit with Miss Girl. Oh, there she go. So I'm gonna just do my nighttime stuff, waste a little time that I could be sleeping, doing something else. And then, what's up? That's a little bright. It hurts your eyes. It hurts mine a little bit, yeah. And go to bed. I've got a 3-day weekend. That's very excited. I actually have the weekend instead of my weekend. Saturday and Sunday, I both have them off. Girl, with the booty in the face. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. I truly appreciate it. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you want to see more, if you have questions, leave a comment. I hope you all had a good November 24th, whatever you do with that day. I hope it was a good one for you. Have a good rest of your day, whatever day that you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one.